Birmingham City University students.
Thanks for joining us.
We can't wait to see you here.
To all of our graduates,
Congratulations, your future starts today.
Ladies, gentlemen and graduates, welcome to this Birmingham City University Awards ceremony. This is a formal ceremony, but we do want you to enjoy yourselves. Please feel free to clap and cheer as loudly as you can. There is no problem with you taking photographs, as long as you don't block the view of those around you. We want to make sure that every family sees their graduate cross the stage without disturbance, so we would ask everyone to follow these 3 points. Please turn all mobile phones to silent. Please remain in the hall until the ceremony has closed. But if young children become restless, please see your nearest door steward, who will show you to a small viewing room where you and your child can still see the ceremony. Now, as the processions enter the hall, please stand.
Ladies and gentlemen, please be seated and make yourselves comfortable. Welcome to this afternoon's awards ceremony, which brings together those of you who've been working hard over the last 3 years or so to get to today, to earn your degrees, together with parents, families, friends, and of course the staff behind who've helped you along this journey. So I hope it'll be a very memorable and fitting occasion for you. It's now my pleasant task to declare this congregation open. I preside over this ceremony as Pro-Chancellor of the University, and I'm delighted to have this opportunity to participate in such a wonderful celebration of our students' achievements. I now call upon the Vice-Chancellor, Professor Cliff Allen, to give his opening address.
Pro-Chancellor, distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen, and of course, all of our graduates. As Vice-Chancellor of Birmingham City University, I'm absolutely delighted to welcome you all to this afternoon's awards congregation. Welcome, of course, to our graduating students from the School of Allied and Public Health Professions, the School of Nursing, Midwifery and Social Work Professions, and the unique Defence School of Healthcare Education. A warm welcome, too, to all of your family and friends who surround you this afternoon, because they have given you fantastic support in helping you to reach this significant milestone today. Each and every one of you graduating today has shown real dedication and commitment to be sitting where you are in this magnificent hall. And this, in effect, is the beginning of the next chapter of your lives as you move on from higher education into the world of work. And you certainly should be proud of what you've achieved so far, and indeed what you are part of. Over the past year, we in the university have spent some time defining what makes a Birmingham City University graduate unique, what helps you stand out from the crowd. And whatever you studied with us, we believe that you've got some really special qualities in common. For example, you're all creative problem solvers, able to bring imagination and a flair to the challenges of your own professions. You're enterprising, whether it's working in the social and public sectors and caring sectors, you still bring an innovative and enterprising approach to your work. You're clearly professional, as you are ready to make the step straight out of this hall into the world of work, a product of your university's distinctive focus on creative, professional, and practice-based education. And certainly we at BCU are incredibly proud about our practice-based form of higher education, where you learn by doing as much as learning through knowledge. And I hope also that you all have a reasonably good global outlook, shaped by partly being in an internationalized, dynamic university, but also by living and working in this city, which is incredibly diverse and internationalized itself. But of course, you're also all individuals too, and I know that each one of you will use the characteristics that make up a BCU graduate in an endless number of ways to make a real difference to the world around you. And while you were here, you probably may well have noticed the many changes that we as a university have been making, and indeed the changes in our home city of Birmingham. For example, our new development of the city centre, campus down at Eastside, the Curzon building, amongst others, were completed over the course of the last year, bringing over £280 million of investment into the university campus. The Curzon building opened in the same time as the Grand Central and New Street Station redevelopment, a symbol, if there ever was one, of the symbiotic relationship between the city and the university. And like our city, we're not about to stop making changes. You have all been studying in our Edgbaston campus, the City South campus, and you've probably noticed that work is already underway to expand that campus with a further building to enable us to develop new courses in health and life sciences and in sports and exercise, bringing new opportunities for students in those new areas. And we will, of course, be moving the School of Education from Perry Barr down to the City South campus in the course of the next year. So lots of change, lots of development, and that's what Birmingham City University is all about. It's about changing and adapting to the ever-shifting world, seizing every opportunity to stay at the cutting edge, whether it's the cutting edge in teaching and learning, in practice, or indeed in research. And I hope that all of you are as grateful as I certainly am for the guidance, the knowledge, the expertise of my academic colleagues, many of whom sit on this stage here behind me, for what they have provided to you over the last 3 or 4 years. Many of them drawing on their own leading research, their own direct experience of professional practice, and their desire, most importantly, to support you over the last few years to succeed. And we're very much about applying the knowledge that my colleagues have created to the real world. Many of them are constantly undertaking research to inform improvements in practice and knowledge in clinical and social settings, much of it being directly applied into the workplace that many of you will occupy. So today, you are stepping out into a world of great promise and opportunity. And I hope that we've worked alongside you to give you the skills, not only to thrive in your new environments, but also to kind of develop those new environments. 94% of our graduates last year went into work or further study within 6 months of graduating. And I'm pretty sure that this year's cohort, the class of 2016, will further on that percentage, getting close up to nearly 100% of our graduates into professional and graduate level jobs within 6 months of graduating. And I know that many of you already have a clear path into the world of work, following your predecessors from the schools that you represent into important roles in healthcare, in military care, and in social care. And I'm sure you will emulate all of those as well. But of course, we're also entering a world with a degree of uncertainty as a result of our post-Brexit context. But I'm pretty sure that the current political disruption will begin to settle down soon, and we'll all have greater clarity about our economic, trading, and international future. But you know, in moments of great change, such as that we're experiencing today, there will always be lots of opportunities. And I hope that the skills, the capabilities, and the knowledge that you now all have will enable you to seize the opportunities which will exist in many of the professions that you enter. To the extent that not only you will be entering into those professions, but you'll also be generating new types of jobs, inventing new types of jobs, because many of the future occupations you will pursue haven't been invented yet, and you'll be the inventors of many of those jobs as well. We on this stage certainly believe in you. We will also be here for you as well over the next few months, the next few years. If you ever need to come back and draw on our support, whether it's your former personal tutor, employment advisors, the career service, we're always here to help and support you. Just because you're graduating today doesn't mean that you can't access that support. It will always be there for you. And indeed, you will actually become part of an outstanding alumni body, joining many thousands of other BCU graduates in the workplace in over 100 different countries of the world. So you're always going to be part of BCU's story. So that's why it's really important that you keep in touch with us. You'll automatically become members of the Alumni Association. But please do, from time to time, go on the website, see what your friends are doing, your peers, update your information, tell us know how you're getting on and how you're developing. And I'd love to hear how you've got on in your careers over the coming years. In just over a week or so, the new and next Olympic and Paralympic Games will commence in Rio de Janeiro. And we'll see, just like we saw in London 2012, great achievement and success from highly talented athletes. And their success will be built on hard work, dedication, resilience in overcoming setbacks, and above all, a determination to realize their dreams. And you all exhibit very similar characteristics as you develop and as you progress your careers. I'm confident that you too can show your hard work, your dedication, pursuing your dreams. So in my eyes, you are very much BCU's Olympians as you go forward. You may not know this yet, but as you cross this stage in a few moments, you'll collect your certificate and you'll see the BCU motto, which says Age Quod Agis, which literally means do and be the best. So as you move on into the next stage of your lives, make sure that you do and be the best. Many congratulations, good luck, and really enjoy this very special day. We now turn to the presentation of our awards, but sadly, the first of these is to made posthumously to Gibson Matengena, one of our former students in the faculty. So with the university's sincerest condolences, I would now like to welcome Gibson's sister and daughter, who is also a student at BCU, to receive the posthumous award of BSc Honours Nursing Mental Health on Gibson's behalf. I now call upon the Pro-Vice-Chancellor and Executive Dean of the Faculty of Health, Education and Life Sciences, Professor Ian Blair, to commence the presentation of award holders.
Pro-Chancellor. As Pro-Vice-Chancellor and Executive Dean, I present students from the Faculty of Health, Education and Life Sciences who have qualified for the award of degrees, diplomas and certificates. I commence by presenting the candidates for the award of research degree. For the award of Doctor of Philosophy for a thesis entitled Cardiovascular Risk Assessment for King Saudi University Employees and Their Families, developing a framework for provision of an evidence-based cardiovascular disease preventative programme, I present Dr. Razmia Al-Zadeen. For the award of Doctor of Philosophy for a thesis entitled Improving the Effectiveness of Motor Skills Learning on Moving and Handling Training for the Healthcare Environment, I present Dr. Stephen Wanless. I now invite Charlotte Burnside to the lectern to present award holders from the Defence School of Healthcare Education.
Bachelor of Science with Honours in Defence Healthcare Studies, Samantha Jones. Heather Marie Palmer. Bachelor of Science with Honours in Diagnostic Radiography, Jessica Amy Bailey. Diploma of Higher Education in Operating Department Practice, Gareth Jones. Roxanne Morrison. Bachelor of Science with Honours in Nursing, Adult, Roger Adeo. Stephanie Bradley. Danielle Brereton. Cara Hood. Samantha Jackson. Samantha Lawrence. Sissy Nalwalga. Marius Nagu. Alexander Patton. Ruth Peacock. Israel Shoimo. Vicky Young. Bachelor of Science with Honours in Nursing, Mental Health, Bafwa Azante. This completes the presentation of awards to students from the Defence School of Healthcare Education.
I now invite Charlotte Burnside back to the lectern to present award holders from the School of Allied and Public Health Professions and the School of Nursing, Midwifery and Social Work Professions.
Master of Science in Advanced Healthcare, Cornelia Rudglarsdom. Master of Science in Advanced Practice, Susan McCutcheon. Milas Widgeon. Master of Science in Advanced Practice, Nursing, Anna Joy Belcher. Ronnie Coop Calvanar. Anne Sutton. Master of Science in Health and Social Care, Marion Freeman. Emily Huddleston. Colleen Wallahan. Master of Science in Medical Ultrasound, Suzanne Shanker. Master of Science in Public Health, Rebecca Britton. Dominica Mabampa. Sophie Moyo. Sheila Mazowu. Sophie Paget. Postgraduate Diploma in Public Health, Liban Igal. Postgraduate Diploma in Medical Ultrasound, Alison Allwood. Hannah Ludbrook. Postgraduate Diploma in Radiography, Image Reporting, Elizabeth Vandenbon. Postgraduate Certificate in Medical Ultrasound, Anam Defat. Postgraduate Certificate in Radiography, Appendicular Reporting, Pavanraj Atwal. Alison Clennell. Lucy Foster. Stephanie Slim. Postgraduate Certificate in Radiography, Computed Tomography, Laura Buckley. Anna Hadley. Sarah Petty. Postgraduate Certificate in Radiography, Computer Tomography Head Reporting. Sarah Donat. Rebecca Hardy. Claire Norman. Joanna Taplin. Bachelor of Science with Honours in Diagnostic Radiography, Gemma Abyss. Lamise Al-Qatani. Samaya Ali. Christos Andreo. Nahom Arai. Lauren Bailey. Richmond Bemper. Hayley Birch. Angela Bowen. Anthony Brazier. Hasvina Charumbria. Stephen Colclough. Hannah Cox. Holly Eyre. Zoya Farouk. Joseph Flake. Laura Fitzpatrick. Corinne Fradley. Emily G. Navninda Gill. Shane Harrison. Louise Hegarty. Jason Hendricks. Selena Higgins. Thomas Holian. Zunira Imam. Mohammed Iqbal. Kotha Ishmael. Stacey Johns. Karen Jones. Claudia Jurizveska. Lansano Caleondo. Adnan Khalid. Marianne Kipling. Adam Kiplocks. Shraddha Kandalia. Lindsay Levesque. Sarah Luark. Michael Lowath. Francisca Martinson. Cassandra Mensa. Miranda Mitchell. Imelda Magoni. Rutendo Musa. Elizabeth Newton. Stephen Norgate. Adam Noor. Chloe Orme. Matthew Palmer. Miriam Parveen. Anna Poole. Lynn Poole. Arcadia Roden Williams. Samara Rose. Niall Rowlands. Rebecca Sargent. Farasai Shanganyar. Amina Sharif. Daniel Shaw. Michael Sinden. Charlotte Smith. Rebecca Smith. Medea Suleiman. Stephen Sullivan. Alicia Taylor. Hannah Terry. Joanna Watkinson. Colin Wetchie. Bachelor of Science in Fundamentals of General Practice Nursing, Hayley Bibb. Lorraine Brown. Lucy Hill. Jonathan Yanniman. Elizabeth Macy. Rachel McGowan. Postgraduate Certificate in Fundamentals of General Practice Nursing, Elisa Hartill. Bachelor of Science with Honours in Health and Wellbeing Nutrition Science, Aisha Begum. Jez Freeth. Melissa Gozaho. Sharifa Myers-Myrie. Cheryl Pagan. Javaria Parwez. Tobiah Rani. Elaine Shum. Mayrab Talib. Nojahan Uddin. Megan Willis. Bachelor of Science with Honours in Professional Studies in Health and Social Care, Rebecca Dark. Bachelor of Science with Honours in Radiotherapy, Razia Aftab. Karen Atkinson. Rhiannon Breeze. Joanna Brooks. Emma Cooper. Carla Cunningham. Nicola Harris. Natalie Ing. Maxine Makoka. Hifsa Nawaz. Georgina Oates. Faiza Quaymar. Omar Raymond. Holly Sainsbury. Emma Smart. Lindsay Sparks. Stephanie Steenson. Certificate of Higher Education in Studies in Healthcare, Aisha Khan Malik. Bachelor of Science with Honours in Specialist Community Public Health Nursing, Health Visiting, Antoinette Davies. Cheryl Eden. Paris Hyde. Michelle Lavender. Brilliant Malazai. Kalisha Powell. Keely Whitaker. Bachelor of Science with Honours in Speech and Language Therapy, Elizabeth Abrahams. Emily Adams. Claire Afud. Delvine Birdie. Abigail Brazier. Helena Brown. Laura Cairns. Alice Caithness. Keris Clark. Anastasia Colfer. Iona Diel Moran. Rebecca Easdale. Jessica Edis. Amy Fairfull. Olivia Farmer. Rebecca Gray. Sonia Gunter. Bethany Haincox. Sophie Harding. Grace Herity. Heather James. Demi Johnson. Emma Kirk. Ashley Lainton. Jessica Lambert. Hannah Lane. Rebecca Lee. Holly Malpas. Faru Manji. Hannah Marcroft. Hayley Mardenborough. Martina Marks. Laura McBrien. Lucy MacDonald. Laura Monroe Smith. Rita O'Brien. Stephanie O'Donnell. Rebecca O'Hara. Cassandra Parker. Ashley Sapir. Lucy Stevens. Janita Chu. Claire Thompson. Bethany Wason. Laura Walton. Emily Webb. Chloe Wilkes. Foundation degree in Sciences in Rehabilitation Work, Visual Impairment. Imka Caruthers. Tetsai Chimbawanda. Amy Wakefield. Diploma of Higher Education in Operating Department Practice. Moren Niaka Abasongal. Diploma of Higher Education in Paramedic Science. John Brown. Adrian Webb. Master of Science in Pain Management. Amber Holt. Postgraduate Certificate in Dimensions in Healthcare, Adult Critical Care. Bryony Palmer. Postgraduate Certificate in Dimensions in Healthcare, Paediatric Cancer Care. Elizabeth Jones. Graduate Diploma in Midwifery. Naomi Coleman. Victoria LeBond. Kelly Papavarneva. Melissa Pattison. Hayley Price. Rebecca Williamson. Danielle Wright. Graduate Certificate in Dimensions in Healthcare, Clinical Neurosciences. Chloe Shahan. Graduate Certificate in Dimensions in Healthcare, Haematology. Catherine Canarza. Graduate Certificate in Dimensions in Healthcare, Neonatal Critical Care. Katie Bowler. Graduate Certificate in Dimensions in Healthcare, Trauma and Orthopaedics. Rachel Stevens. Graduate Certificate in Mental Health Studies. Nicola Browett. Bachelor of Science in Dimensions in Healthcare, Neonatal Critical Care. Gemma Bai. Anna Louise Pottoon. Tammy Wilding. Bachelor of Science with Honours in Dimensions in Healthcare, Paediatric Intensive Care. Susan Balmer. Bachelor of Science with Honours in Dimensions in Healthcare, Tissue Viability. Karen Gangadine. Bachelor of Science with Honours in Mental Health Studies, Adult Mental Health. Erica Davids. Rejoice McWendy. Sharon Williams. Bachelor of Science in Mental Health Studies, Child and Adolescent Mental Health. Kelly Leonie Stone. This completes the presentation of awards to the students from the School of Allied and Public Health Professionals and the School of Nursing, Midwifery and Social Work Professions.
I invite Helen Holder to the lectern to continue to present award holders from the School of Nursing, Midwifery and Social Work Professions.
Bachelor of Science with Honours in Midwifery. Amy Douglas. Gemma Hand. Sally Kimberley. Jodie Pountney. Amy Robinson. Raquel Rodriguez. Victoria Wade. Jennifer Waldron. Bachelor of Science with Honours in Nursing Adults. Adekunle Adefoy. Cecilia Agyemang. Simone Edudmobi Wilson. Kerry Allen. Didi Amuzo Monlaw. Sophie Anderson. Laura Angle. Justin Apano. Matthew Banks. Jennifer Barrett. Farah Benson. Samantha Bentley. Veronica Bonsu. Denise Booth. Hannah Brooks. Hayley Brooks. Holly Brooks. Leanne Brooks. Donna Brownhill. Kylie Birchall. Kerry Louise Burns. Sarah Carfoot. Erin Carr Murphy. Amy Clark. Sarah Cotterill. Ashley Craven. Skylar Crutchlow. Jessica Cullen. Rachel Devlin. Lydia Dews. Holly Doherty. Suzanne Doherty. Amy Doyle. Alicia Fogarty. Laura Fogarty. Lauren Francis. Lydia Gilbert. Claire Graham. Jade Graham O'Connor. Anika Gulati. Lucy Hardingham. Kerry Ann Hart. Halima Hassan. Lucy Henbury. Wendy Higgins. Catherine Hood. Katie Howells. Gemma Ireland. Gemma Jackson. Rachel James. Amy Jones. Kiri Jones. Megan Jones. Nikki Jane Joseph. Susan Kabatabate. Emma Keary. Christopher Kent. Samantha King. Jan Kiongera. Muna Cody. Natasha Lathbury. Hannah Law. Chanel Lee. Mary Lee. Michelle Logan. Sarah Lunn. Casey Mackenzie. Yvonne Majuta. Israel Mancanya. Mercy Manoj Angelo. Louise Markham. Danielle Maynard, Amy McConnell, Laverne McIntosh, Merlene McCoy, Sarah McVicker, Sophie Millen, Jodie Mockbull, Jess Moody, Zoe Moore, Stacey Morris, Neil Musa, Nyambesi Machemwa, Anissa Munir, Esther Nangenda Oakes, Sarah Neves, Marguerite Gucci, Robin O'Brien, Sadie O'Grady, Emi Oluwadimu, Fatima Parker, Charlotte Parry, Katerina Pegg, Caroline Pacati, Jenny Plant, Bryony Platts, Suzanne Potts, Rose Poyner, Laura Preston, Jennifer Quinn, Victoria Quinn, Faye Rawlings, Doris Renzi Tambura, Charlene Richards, Jasmine Rubel, Rebecca Rowell, Mary Rowley, Jason Salmon, Amy Slam, Emma Smith, Sabina Smith, Gemma Southall, Olanda Stewart, Rebecca Taylor, Renee Taylor, Kirsty Temperton, Snehala Tathibi, Eleanor Tyrrell, Penelope Venkat, Samuel Ward, Jamie Lee Webb, Olivia Winand, Tracy Whitehouse, Lauren Wilcox, Kirsty Wixie, Sally Ann Wright, Jamila Yakubu, Diploma in Healthcare, Bianca Brown, Bachelor of Science with Honours in Nursing Child, Jenny Allen, Alicia Davis, Ella Gunning, Josephine Falconer, Keely Farndon, Jessica Gallagher, Lois Gibbons, Sarah Harper, Catherine Ingram, Daniel Jones, Melanie Logsdale, Nonid Luvu, Zakia Raja, Naomi Ridgway. Charlotte Rudge. Amber Shaw. Zoe Small. Nasmin Welsh. Claire Welsh. Diploma of Higher Education in Studies in Healthcare. Susan Hart. Bachelor of Science with Honours in Nursing Learning Disabilities. Isaac Kodowa. Bachelor of Science with Honours in Nursing Mental Health. Monica Agadabra. Taja Bloomfield. Lydia Buaben. Babani Bully. Heather Bygrave. Anna Forrest. Katie Gordon. Denise Griffiths. Raquel Jose. Emma Kearney. Lucy Kendrick. Amar Khan. Rebecca Kidman. Christina Labram. Karen Lee. Kudakwashe Luaka. Davidson Makaramidze. Ruth Matter. Talissa Mesquito. Wendy Nyashanu. Thomas Percy. Deanne Ralph. Alicia Scott. Akuvi Sessi. Mark Stacey. Faye Sutton. Oliver Woods. Bachelor of Science with Honours in Social Work. Melanie Hunt. Nazam Hussain. Bachelor of Science in Dimensions in Healthcare. Sean Anakin. Marion Dixon. Elizabeth Hicks. Anita Thomas. Bachelor of Science in Dimensions in Healthcare, Adult Critical Care. Noor Ali. Samantha Webb. Bachelor of Science in Dimensions in Healthcare, Cancer Care. Jessica Butterfield. Martina Keane. Marva Miller. Nicola Williams. Bachelor of Science in Dimensions in Healthcare, Cardiac Care. Charlene Edwards. Amanda Tecco. Reese Williams. Bachelor of Science in Dimensions in Healthcare, Clinical Neurosciences. Jessica Corbett. Johan Detupio. Emma Jackson. Emily Mackin. Samantha Smith. Bachelor of Science in Dimensions in Healthcare, Diabetes Care. Mary Chikusa. Bachelor of Science in Dimensions in Healthcare, Haematology and Cancer Care, Lisa Haing. Bachelor of Science in Dimensions in Healthcare, Trauma and Orthopaedics, Beauty Davis. Heather Willis. Bachelor of Science in Dimensions in Healthcare, Palliative and End-of-Life Care, Alexandra Traynor. Bachelor of Science in Management of Childhood Diabetes, Stuart Hilton. Bachelor of Science in Mental Health Studies, Adult Mental Health, Priscilla Quembeya. Susan Redding. Bachelor of Science in Mental Health Studies, Child and Adolescent Mental Health, Angelina Karimthumbi. Diploma of Higher Education in Nursing, RN, Tessie Tonte. Advanced Diploma in Professional Studies in Dimensions in Healthcare, Bosedi Ajayi. Advanced Diploma in Professional Studies in Dimensions in Healthcare, Pain Management, Brian Hughes. Advanced Diploma in Professional Studies in Mental Health Studies, Child and Adolescent Mental Health, Wendy Allwood. This completes the presentation of awards to students from the School of Nursing, Midwifery and Social Work Professions.
Well, that was fantastic. You may not realise, but you're the final out of 8 graduate ceremonies this week, and you were absolutely marvellous. So well done to you all. And I must say, it was a fantastic privilege for me to shake all of your hands. You crossing the stage, the kind of incredible smiles that broke out as you managed to get past me, probably more than anything else. So well done. And one factor really confirmed my previous well-held knowledge that the caring professions are often the friendliest, because one of you said, "Thank you, darling," as you passed, which was rather entertaining. And I must also congratulate those of you with the more challenging footwear that you managed to get across the stage as well. So well done. Now, before we finally close this final graduation ceremony of the whole week, and a marvellous one it's been, we'd like to invite one of your fellow graduates to come up onto the stage and to speak on behalf of you, our graduates. So please welcome Marianne Kipling, who graduated today.
Good afternoon. It's a great honour to be asked to speak to you today. A special day for me and my family, just as I'm sure it is for so many of you here today at the culmination of our undergraduate studies. The first thing I would like to do is thank several people on behalf of all of us, the graduates and their guests. I would like to start by thanking our Pro-Chancellor. Thank you for the interest that you've shown in our achievements and for your commitment to what is, in one respect, quite a tough gig here this week. Over the course of the 4 days of graduation, you will shake over 4,000 hands. I'd just like you to know that every single one of those handshakes is appreciated. Our talented musicians from Birmingham Conservatoire have helped create a wonderful atmosphere for our special day. Please join me in giving them a warm round of applause. Today marks the end of years of hard work. As well as thanking those who have made our ceremony itself so special, I must also thank all the academic and professional services staff who have helped us make it to this stage today. Thank you for your guidance, your expertise, and your enthusiasm. The university's Extra Mile Awards give us an opportunity every year to recognise the role staff play in our studies. This year, there were 308 nominations for one category alone, Engaging and Inspiring Teacher of the Year, as well as 131 for behind-the-scenes staff, which I think says it all about the staff who work at BCU. I would also like to take this opportunity to offer a formal thank you to our family and friends, whose encouragement and support has been so crucial. So in a moment, I will ask all today's graduates to stand, turn round and join me in giving them a well-deserved round of applause. Please stand. When I first arrived at the university, I remember being excited, but also nervous. University was a big step, and I didn't exactly know what to expect. I soon realised I made the right choice in coming here, especially as I quickly came to understand what a friendly, welcoming place it is, and what opportunities it offered me, in the expertise of the teachers, the great facilities, and the sense of ambition for what we can go on to do in the future. Every one of us will have had a unique journey through university. I may have been one of over 23,000 students, but I've been treated like an individual since the day I arrived, invested in and supported by amazing staff and by my fellow students, encouraged to work hard, pursue my dreams, and be the best that I can be. And of course, as we set out on the next stage of our lives, we are still individuals with our own distinct ambitions. But we are also united as something no one can take away from us. We are the class of 2016, a permanent part of our university's history. One last thing before I finish. This is just the beginning for us all. Use it as a platform for the rest of your lives. Take what you have learnt here and go out into the world with confidence. Whatever you do, keep learning. Stay open to new ideas. And above all, be proud of yourself, because today we became graduates. Congratulations, graduates. Invite the Pro-Chancellor to close the ceremony.
I don't know about you, but I think Marianne thanked pretty well everybody else, so let's give her another special round of applause. Well, all good things must come to an end, and as the Vice-Chancellor said, it's the end of a very busy week, the final ceremony of the week, but I hope for you this has been a very fitting and special occasion to mark all your achievements and efforts. I'm sure the party is only just about to get underway, but for now, therefore, it's my task to declare this congregation closed, and we'd be very grateful if guests would stand whilst the stage processions leave the hall. Thank you.